Again, brothers and sisters, we're at Revelation 7 and 9. Now, you can believe we read verses literal. We know how to do that. Now, the Christians, 9 times out of 10, they leave something off. Now, let's get into it. I like reading. The book of Revelation 7 and 9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude which no man could number, of all nations and kindred and people and tongues, stood before the throne, and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands. So see, you gotta read that literally. See, you guys, all nations and kindred and people and tongues. Now, here's the question. When it says stood before the throne, how did they get to the throne without being delivered? Wasn't there supposed to be a deliverance before they stood before the throne? Yeah. Let's go to Revelations 5. See, these so-called, they'll leave Revelation 7 and 9 in your comment section, but they will not leave Revelation 5, 8, and 9 in there. Let's read it. Revelation 5, verse 8. And when he had taken the book, the 4 beasts and 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps and golden vials full of odors, which are the prayers of saints. Yes, sir, the prayers of the saints. So these angels have received the prayers of the saints. Pay close attention, brothers and sisters. The prayers of the saints have reached unto heaven. Let's go to the book of Revelation 8. Yes, sir. Revelation 8, verse 3. We're going to read verse 3 and 4. It says, and another angel came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer. So this angel has a golden censer. And there was given unto him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of all saints. So the prayers of all saints. Saints now. Upon the golden altar, which was before the throne. So the prayers of all saints are going up before the throne of God. The prayers of all saints. But look at this. And the smoke of the incense, which came with the prayers of the saints, ascended up before God out of the angel's hand. So the prayers of the saints are reaching unto God. Saints now, not the nations, not the other nations, the prayers of the saints. Saints. So let's go to Romans. Christians, we're not playing with you. You think you're something, you're not. Every time we bring out a verse, you run to another. You know why. You can't deal with ours. That's why we don't deal with you. Deal with this. I want you to show me what you can do about this. Don't go from this verse. Stay here. Don't try to go. See, if I quote this verse, guess what they'll do? John 3:16, God so loved the world. Deal with this verse. And he that searcheth the hearts knoweth what is the mind of the Spirit, because he maketh intercession. Intercession is what a priest does for the saints, according to the will of God. The he that maketh intercession for the saints is Christ. And that's the only ones he's making intercession for, is the saints. Christ is not making intercession for anybody from any nation that calls themselves trying to believe on an Israelitish Christ. He's making intercession for the saints according to the will of God. So who are they? Again, we're going to continue to define it just for you. The book of Deuteronomy 33. I love Deuteronomy 33, verse 1. And this is the blessing wherewith Moses, the man of God, blessed the children of Israel before his death. And he said, the Lord came from Sinai and rose up from Seir unto them. He shined forth from Mount Paran. He came with 10,000s of saints. See that? And from his right hand went a fiery law for them. Yea, he loved the people. All his saints are in thy hand, and they sat down at thy feet. Every one shall receive of thy words. The saints are the children of Israel. Yes, sir. Psalms 50 and 5. We like reading it. Psalms 50 and 5. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. The only nation in the text that made a covenant with God by sacrifice was Israel. Looking bad for y'all, Christians. The people are beginning to read now. Philosophy, feelings ain't going to help. Brothers and sisters, if you hear this, if you are an emotional man or woman, it's not going to help you to be that way. You got to read. Psalms 148:14, he also exalted the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints. Look at that. That's a beautiful verse. Even of the children of Israel, a people near unto him, praise ye the Lord. So we continue to see that the children of Israel are the saints. Yes, sir. We can see it over and over. Psalms 149:1, praise ye the Lord, sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise in the congregation of the saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Again, Israel is the saints. Back to Revelation. Revelation 5, verse 8. And when he had taken the book, and the 4 beasts and 24 elders fell down before the Lamb, having every one of them harps and golden vials full of odors, which are the prayers of saints. The prayers of the saints have reached unto heaven. So what's going to happen when it do? When it reach unto heaven, what's going to happen? And they, saints, something has happened. Something has happened here. When the prayers of the saints were heard by the Father, something happened. And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book, and to open the seals thereof, for thou wast slain, and hast redeemed us. The us are the saints, the children of Israel, by thy blood. He did not redeem all nations by the blood. He redeemed the saints by the blood. Out of every kindred, tongue, people, and nation. So here is the redemption. Here is the redemption of the saints out of every kindred, tongue, people, and nation. So the saints, which are the children of Israel, was redeemed out of every kindred, tongue, people, and nation. So now you can see the redemption. Now let's go take a look at Revelation 7 and 9. You're going to see the same standing before the throne. Revelation 7 and 9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude. Now keep your eyes on that great multitude. Great multitude. Great multitude. Which no man could number, of all nations, kindred, people, and tongues. It said the same thing in Revelation 5 and 9. The redemption happened back there. Now the saints are standing before God. The nations, kindred, and people, and tongues were those saints delivered in Revelation 5 and 9. The great multitude from the nations, kindred, and people, and tongues were the saints from all those nations. And we're going to prove it to you. The book of Revelation. See, here's phase 3 of it. Revelation 19. Watch this now. Revelation 19. We're going to take a look at this great multitude. Revelation 19 and 6. And I heard, as it were, the voice of a great multitude. There's the same great multitude that was in Revelation 7 and 9. See, this is what the Christians skip. And as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of mighty thundering, saying, Hallelujah, for the Lord God omnipotent reigneth. Let us, you're going to find out who the us is, be glad and rejoice, and give honor to him for the marriage. Here's the marriage. So Revelation 5 and 9 was the redemption. They stood before the throne in Revelation 7 and 9. Now here's the marriage in Revelation 19 and 7. Here's the marriage. Redemption, stand before the throne in the marriage. So now remember, it says he heard the voice of a great multitude. Same great multitude in Revelation 7 and 9. Let us be glad and rejoice and give honor to him. For the marriage, now the marriage of the Lamb has come, and his wife has made herself ready. Oh, yeah. Now let's see who this wife is. Verse 8. And to her was granted that she should be arrayed in fine linen, clean and white. For the fine linen is the righteousness of the saints. The great multitude, in verse 6, were the saints. That's who was redeemed, stood before the throne, and in the marriage. Not all nations.